a suicide. It's a suicide. No matter what. No matter what they see,
EA Sports.
Suicide. And you never see any video. When he's hanging and stuff, they never produce any type of video. We're in the information age. We're in the technology age where there's cameras everywhere. You can't go around just hanging people and not be found out. You can't do that without law enforcement cracking the case if they want to crack the case. But that's too much like right. They don't want to crack a case that they actually are involved in. That's right, I said it. Forever, law enforcement have been involved in these homicides, these lynchings. They've always had law enforcement involved in these lynchings to an extent. Always.
Welcome to Hattiesburg, Mississippi, home to the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, and fans have been eagerly anticipating this matchup at The Rock. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Mississippi State ready to kick off to get this game started.
It's law enforcement. It's law enforcement that gives people the capacity to even do it in the first place, and it's law enforcement.
And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two.
Yeah, or they just are indifferent to solving the case. They don't, let me back up, not indifferent to solve the case at all. So they're mad at Colin Kaepernick when they should be mad at the people who killed Trey Reed and the people who set him up and the people who have been involved in the cover-up. But that's too much like right, because if you're not involved in that case, if you didn't have anything to do with it, and you're watching it from the outside, and we're presenting to you a second autopsy that said that Trey Reed had a fractured skull, bruises and contusions all around his body, and organs missing from the first autopsy? Come on, fam. Come on. Oh, did I mention to you that this year marks Delta State University's 100th anniversary? What other better way to commemorate the school than a good old-fashioned lynching in front of the pickleball court? That's the side.
As he'll be stopped at the 28.
That's what we found. I just found out that Delta State is located in Cleveland, which is in South.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
That place downtown, Minneapolis, by Sunday.
Give to the running back. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about
going deep? And the pass is intercepted. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. A first down for the offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Mississippi State going up tempo. Looking for space. It's Booth. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Up tempo for the offense. Going up top on first down. He makes the connection. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. After the first down completion, it's second and short. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Yeah, nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Mississippi State has this drive hitting on all cylinders. Scanning the field, it's Shapen. And they got him for the sack. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. Quarterback checking off. On second down, wants to throw it. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on fourth down in their own territory. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Let's it fly. Fires into traffic. It's picked off.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed, with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
The Golden Eagles moving quickly to the line. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. They want to get this defense on its heels. Looking for a physical attack from the guy. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He'll get rid of it. And that one's going to be batted away incomplete, and we have played one.
Or he shouldn't be sentenced at all.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. To the air, it's Rodemaker. Now improvising. Bought a little time, lets it go. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
The sweet feet buy a little time.
We need to get the understanding of what is
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Even though he wasn't able to complete the pass, he gets out of the pocket, extends the play, just hoping somebody would pop free.
Man, but then you're taking a chance throwing into the end zone. The guy's not open. That's where you can't turn the football over. You don't want to give away points. You got points regardless with a field goal at your disposal. So not a good decision by the quarterback.
And the Golden Eagles have it with a 1st and 10. Hand off to the lone back. Determined effort to pick up 6 and get it inside the red zone and down to the 16. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Hand off from the shotgun. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Slings it downfield. Rolls it in. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here on the 1st down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll try to pound their way in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle.
He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass.
11 years.
He'll bring it out. It's Daniels. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this route.
Throws to the tight end. Got his man. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Oh, he wants it all. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And what I'm talking about points, you don't have any felon convictions.
Gonna run it. It's Lee. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Mississippi State right back to the line.
But however, it's all up to the judge. I mean, a judge can say, hey, look, check this out. What you did was so cold-blooded that I'm going outside of the
Jump the gun just a bit. We've got a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wide out in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running.
It basically says this right here.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He rifles one deep to the left. Fires into traffic, intercepted.
Well, the quarterback trying to get aggressive there on third down. He saw something he liked in a matchup he wanted to take advantage of, but the defense, they simply weren't fooled, and they're able to come away with it.
To the air on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. He's looking on the right side. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. The Golden Eagles will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Booth. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if any of you are this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to pass. It's Shapen. Fires left. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting close progression.
Mississippi State going up tempo. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Lee. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Takes the handoff. It's Lee. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's first and 10.
And being that he is so undefensive, they believe that he
the give to the tailback. Open space at the 25. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Bulldogs will have it first and 10. The give to the back.
Over the years and years and years,
and into the end zone, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
This is why you consistently run the football, a steady diet, because you can break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown.
He has a history of using fear to make these women do what he wants them to do. And so they're trying to tell the judge, look, he did this for over years.
Lining up to add another.
Of doing it to you. So
and after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again.
But not only that, they are coming out.
From inside the 15, here's the return. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. And And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first.
Pass on the way. It's picked off. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Bulldogs! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6.
These celebrities impact the life of a student body, and you can too. Create and
He'll bring it out. It's great. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do. Because of that singular instance, I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Fires downfield. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Got room on the return. And a sensational return, and they finally stop him inside the 15.
Turnover margin always goes such a long way in deciding who wins the football game. Interception number 3, that is no bueno. Got to take care of the football. Can't keep putting your defense in a bad position, putting them on the field time and time again.
And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd.
And he continued and tried to get Brown, and the judge said, no. Then when he got convicted, he tried to get Brown, and the judge said, well, I'm not going to give him.
2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work.
He admitted to
They want that clock to run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. I guess the good news on that penalty is at least the defense didn't have to back up that far. It's still 1st and goal. They'll try to blast their way in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Just about set to kick it away.
And the judge used it against him. I said, no, that's why I'm not releasing.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense swore.
The laws that y'all convicted him of.
Proud of you, big dog.
Ball, it'll be a turnover.
That is how you step up for a defense right there. Force the turnover. Let's not make this thing get close, right? I got a 2-possession lead. I get the ball back with, close to 3 minutes remaining. I'm sitting in a great spot. Offense, go get me some 1st downs.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Bulldogs headed quickly to the line. They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. The official says no good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. Now sliding to his left. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. To throw, it's Rodemaker. Makes the grab on the shuffle. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one and give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete. And
Go and get a part of it, big dog.
Subscribed already, and if you're feeling generous, please make a small donation to the channel. Peace and love.